May be under-leveled and probably should be doing some level grinding, but I said to myself, fuck it, let's go. Can't be that bad, right? Hopefully. Do I need to dub down the difficulty at the least? I mean, it really has been a few bosses since I level grinded. Ah, she's controlled by the red woman, just as I thought. Oh boy, now we gotta fight.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
I mean,
Yeah,
how dark her
you're
eyes
right.
are.
She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Oh boy, I don't like the look of this.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
Tormented winds. What is this, a Dark Souls boss?
I've never known Faria to control symbols like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the super, then we get some answers.
Take this!
How do you aim for the weak point when it's on his fucking head? It's not very helpful, Kisara.
This isn't looking
Shit.
good. Mirage! The
He
flame
needs to get that
inside me
healing.
yearns to be let free. I owe you one.
There's not a lot of damage going on.
Try this! Explosive ring! Incineration wave!
If it's in the sky, it's gone!
No further!
Dragon form!
You bastard.
Oh, too shy to come here, let me help.
Where's that healing, Shion? Where the hell is the healing?
You have to hold on. I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation!
Not done yet! Dragon form!
Don't get... Well, not like it matters.
Explosive ring!
Healing circle! I owe you one for that.
I don't like this ridiculous amount of health you have.
Dragon form!
This one's mine.
Try this!
Even if I went to do some level grinding, I would be still putting the difficulty down.
Eat this!
This one is mine.
Can't get out of this!
Healing circle! Denied!
Appreciate the help.
Flaming meteor!
Appreciate the help.
Burning strike! Here must fall! Dance in the wind!
Dragon form!
Like Escalade!
Explosive ring!
Let the mark live on its fighting wind! Carve down the wall! Sleep now!
Eat this!
I'll be saving you!
Dragon form!
Healing circle!
Try this!
Back into the fray!
Explosive ring!
Thanks,
Anything in armor is all mine!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Never see what I can do! Their hearts were interrupted!
Thanks, Shion.
In a vine, on guard!
Burning!
Dragon form! Now, all is freely!
Take it down! Eat dirt! Where are you going?
It's on! Ignite!
I'll heal you all! Lightning orbs!
Dragon form!
Nothing gets by me.
Healing circle! Magic is there! Holy land!
Explosive ring!
Going in!
Dragon form!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon form!
Going in!
Try this! It's this it?
Don't give up!
Fuck's sake.
My guard down.
I'll be saving this one! Photon blast! Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Flaming meteor! Resuscitation! Purge malevolence!
Not done yet!
Waterfall! I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind!
Dragon
Heal!
Explosive ring! Dragon
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Thunder touch! I'll heal you! Where are you going?
Try harder! My turn!
Wind astral energy!
Try this! The flame inside me! Yours! Be let free!
Magic is there! Healing
Federation wave!
Dragon
form!
Anything normal is all mine!
I owe you
Keep
one
it on
of
the
that.
fucking ground.
I'll smash you!
Look shot can't get out of this.
Lightning orb! Light astral energy! Purge malevolence! Magic is there! Time to shine! Radiant
Dragon
fire!
form!
I'll be saving this one!
Dragon swarm!
Healing energy!
Try this!
If it's in the sky, it's gone! I never miss!
Not today!
I'll be
Dragon swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
Try this! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Appreciate the help.
Thunder field! Lightning! Downfall!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Here I come! Dragon swarm! Try this!
Here,
Explosive ring!
take this. I can carve through armor. Take this.
Dragon swarm!
How annoying is this about to get?
Explosive ring! Look sharp, everyone!
Well, if I don't get out of its way, it's gonna get very annoying.
Not a chance!
So it teleports now. That's the main thing. Oh no, it's gonna spam this, isn't it? I love it when they do that.
Try this! Explosive ring!
This one's mine! Gemini Alpha!
How did I even walk into that?
Don't leave me! Dance in the wind!
Son of a bitch.
Bring you back from
Shattering up
Oh my fucking god. No. Don't do it.
I can't breathe! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death a bit! Warp in the stockpile! Resuscitation! Energy! Forward action! I'll heal you all! Heal! Healing!
Really? You've gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
New leaf on life! Magic is there! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Resuscitation! Field! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Purge malevolence! Resuscitation!
Did you die again, Elfin?
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Could you just fucking survive? What am I jumping for?
Stay away from my friend!
Kisara, are you serious?
You're mine! It's
I'll
over!
bring you
I
back
need help, not bodies.
Devastation!
It's weakened!
Dragon swarm!
Good thing I didn't press up on the D-pad when that happened. That would have been a waste.
Raging Star!
Dragon swarm!
No, press it now, press it now.
Astral energy!
Dragon swarm!
Illuminate the dark!
Explosive ring! Dragon swarm!
Where are you going?
Try this!
Far beyond the darkness!
That hurt. Oh my god, you're really ticking me off.
From Death's Abyss!
Take this.
Shooting star! Feel!
Train
Smash you!
in a bind.
Dragon swarm! This one's all mine!
I let my guard down.
Burn in hell!
What is happening here? That is not the person I wanted to swap to.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation!
And now I have to use the 100. I fucking love it when I gotta use these.
shock!
Here goes! Leave now!
Why are you using plasma?
The waters of free...
Why did I revive already? Damn it!
Will this help? More for the shot! Hurricane strike! Healing circle!
Don't fucking... No, I don't have another revive. No, I do. Did I buy these? If I did, I'm actually smart for once in my life.
Can't get out of this!
By the power of
You picked the wrong fight!
Now, what's going on with Kisara? I expect Alphen to die because of the way I play. But still, what the fuck is happening with Kisara? Shit. Stop killing them.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Ready to go.
The next boss is gonna be the one I need to use, do the level thing.
Take this!
What?
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Okay, cool.
Raging storm.
Dragon form!
Shattering pieces. I'll heal you all.
Burn!
Healing circle.
You're kidding me right now, dude.
This one's mine.
Here it comes.
On your toes,
Okay, this is my fault.
Freeze Lancer. Swapping. Can't be happening.
I'm gonna kill you. Stop fucking dying. Jesus, Alphen, calm down. You're getting more pissed off than I am.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Now or never.
Hurricane strike. This one's mine.
It's more he's getting more pissed off than I'm allowed anyway. Did you just
Let the marksman handle this.
get behind me?
Going in.
What the hell?
Ready.
I'll smash you!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning orb. Will this help? Raging tempest.
Eat dirt!
Here goes.
Piercing
Try this.
Explosive ring!
Going in. Into the shadow. Fade with darkness.
Dragon form! Explosive ring!
Raging storm. Hurricane Razor cyclone.
Leap. Denied.
Don't even know how that still did.
Field. This one's mine.
Explosive ring!
I'll be saving this one.
Want to use that already?
Be let free! Ignite!
Healing flame of fury.
Tell me you have enough. Stop whatever move that is. You can't even revive Rinwell with the thing. So I had to use an item. You know, waste another item. I love doing that.
Try this!
I can carve through armor!
Time to feel
I don't know what the hell this is.
in an instant!
Also, it's great that Dolvoy was the last one. I'm so disappointed with how many items I had to use. Next boss I need to level grind for. There's no saying no to that. I have to.
Now it's just her!
Would have been easier if I had
Can you
higher
hear me?
level.
Varia!
She's preparing another summoning.
Shoot it.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more.
Shoot it.
Don't believe.
Good.
Forgive me. Man, I thought we were goners.
How does that, how hard do you need to hit somebody to knock them out like that? Wouldn't it be easier hitting them in the head? That'd be more damaging, but I don't know how you'd knock someone out by hitting them in the gut in real life.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically. We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzalik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
What the fuck?
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service. I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Is there not... What are we supposed to do?
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Oh, are we gonna see how it all went down? That looks like a demonic place. Wait, that's back. We've been to that demonic place.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Something tell me she lost focus and that's why it all went out of control. Oh, that's the thorns. Oh yeah, that's how the thorns were there. Bruh, you just kept going and she what the fuck? What's with these freeze frames? What is with the freeze frames? Uh-oh. Huh.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her, it reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that? If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
Let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent. Thorns. As well as my own past, I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
What is this, the end of the game or what? Either way, I'm turning back.
Just need a little time first. I want to make sure I go into whatever comes next completely prepared.
I'm gonna look up what the turn back point in the game is, because if this is the end, then yeah, I need to do a lot of other shit first.